In today's news, Heroes Day to highlight legacy. Premier calls for community involvement in historical preservation. CCT addresses TOLA radio incident and clarifies discontinuation of services to TOLA radio. BVI Budget Day announced. Premier Whitley to present 2025 budget on October 9th. Mather criticizes minister's silence. Urges cabinet to address public outcry over spending. Anti-bullying contest winners have been announced, and they take a first and second place respectively. New OFW BVI board appointed. Filipino Workers Group vows to continue support and solidarity. Rotary Club Sunrise Youth Feature. The club seeks to support economic and community growth. McMaster's Guide to the BVI. Olympian puts the spotlight on local cuisine and a must-visit attraction. LIAT clears the air amid misinformation operations, unaffected by legal troubles. We have the details of this and so much more when 284 News returns.
CCT Internet just got better.
The best plan of service for any weather.
We got fire.
That's fiber.
With lots of speed.
Starts at $119 and has free IPTV.
If you want to go home and start to stream, you should probably get Go Fast LTE.
What school? Right now it's back to school.
So when you sign up, we've got something for you.
Sign up for Fire or Go Fast LTE.
And you, my friend, get a tablet for free.
I said sign up for Fire or Go Fast LTE.
And you, my friend, get a tablet for free.
It's back to school time
with CCT. Offer valid while supplies last.
CCT, Life Unlimited.
At Partners for Kids, your child's health and happiness are at the heart of everything we do. We've been the trusted medical home for children and adolescents up to 18 years old. And now, we are excited to welcome a new member to our family of healthcare professionals. Introducing Dr. Aisha Maxwell, our new family practitioner. Dr. Maxwell brings a wealth of experience and deep passion for pediatric and adult care, ready to join our team in providing first-rate health services to your family. At Partners for Kids, we believe in a collaborative approach to healthcare. With partners in occupational therapy and clinical psychology, Partners for Kids, where caring is just the beginning. Visit us at Road Reef Plaza, Tortola, open Monday to Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Call us at 284-444-5437 or reach out at info@partnersforkids.com to learn more.
Hello everyone and welcome to this edition of 284 News. It is Friday, October 18th, 2024. I'm Ron Grant, bringing you the very latest out of Tortola in the Virgin Islands. A happy Friday's wish to each and every one of you. Thank you all so much for joining us. Beginning our newscast, as the Virgin Islands prepares to celebrate Heroes and Forefathers Day on Monday, October 21st, a series of initiatives are being launched to honor the territory's rich history and pay tribute to its distinguished heroes. Premier Dr. The Honorable Natalio D. Wheatley provided a glimpse of the planned celebrations during the House of Assembly sitting on Friday, October 18th, encouraging residents to actively participate in preserving the Virgin Islands legacy. One of the key initiatives highlighted by the Premier is to interview an elder initiative, a project in collaboration with the H. Lively Stout Community College. Now, this initiative aims to engage locals in preserving their families' unique stories and making lasting contributions to the Virgin Islands historical record.
I'm particularly pleased to say that the committee's approach is to lay a solid foundation so that overall efforts will have a more lasting and effective impact. This year, through the H. Lively Stout Community College, persons are being encouraged to reflect on the heroes and foreparents in their own families, and if possible to interview an elder. A wonderful initiative. As stated on the HLSCC's information flyer, Madam Speaker, each family's story is a vital part of the Virgin Islands story and will help us to develop a fuller picture of the history and development of our country and to better understand who we are as a people. There's a guide on how to conduct the interview, and persons are encouraged to share their recorded interviews with the Virgin Islands Studies Institute of the H. Lavity Stout Community College, so it can be preserved and incorporated into the Virgin Islands legacy.
Additionally, the Premier announced plans to establish a park dedicated to honoring the territory's heroes. This initiative is currently in the planning stages and is expected to come to fruition next year. The park will serve as a permanent reminder of the people who have made lasting contributions to the territory.
Presently, the committee is working on collating the official images and biographies of the 10 first-tier heroes, which will be enshrined in a Virgin Islands National Heroes Park, the location of which, along with other details, will be advised in due course. The location of the park will be announced next year, and it will be commissioned next year. Additionally, the committee is working to have ready the first curriculum-worthy information on the heroes along with lesson plans, which will be presented to educators next year.
The 10 Virgin Islanders who have been honored as heroes include Mr. Shelley Martin, Miss Perrine Georges, Mr. Augustus McCliverty, Mr. Obadiah Dawson, Mr. Henry Garnett, Mr. Theodore Faulkner, Mr. Isaac Glanville Fonseca, Mr. Carlton de Castro, Mr. H. Lavi Stout, and Mr. Noel Lloyd. As the territory looks forward on Monday's celebrations, Premier Whitley encouraged residents to reflect on the contributions of these esteemed figures and the enduring legacy they have left behind. Caribbean Cellular Telephone Limited has issued a statement addressing the recent public discourse surrounding the termination of its service exchange agreement with Mr. Floyd Heritage Burnett and TOLA Radio. CCT clarified that while they have supported TOLA Radio's growth from its inception by providing a range of services free of charge, their decision to end the partnership stemmed from a long-standing strained relationship with Mr. Burnett. The agreement, which provided TOLA Radio with a tower space for antenna placement, electricity, backup power, and internet services valued at over $60,000 annually in exchange for radio advertising on programs like The Morning Broth, naturally concluded on May 31st, 2024. However, CCT continued to offer these services on a month-to-month basis in hopes of improving relations. Despite efforts to improve the relationship, CCT decided to formally end the partnership on July 31st, 2024, after Mr. Burnett's repeated disparaging and potentially libelous remarks about the company. According to CCT, the comments created a violent environment, prompting the telecommunications provider to cease all advertising with TOLA Radio. Nonetheless, CCT extended, they say, services free of charge for an additional month to aid in TOLA Radio's transition. While Mr. Burnett later apologized for a recent outburst, acknowledging that the issue stemmed from his own software challenges, not CCT's service, the partnership continued to deteriorate. CCT extended the transition period from October 31st, 2024 in an attempt to foster positive relations, but Mr. Burnett's continued comments prompted the company to refer the matter to the Royal Virgin Islands Police Force for further review, citing concerns for the safety of their employees. CCT clarified that TOLA Radio can retain the services they currently enjoy by becoming a paying customer, but the company is no longer interested in advertising on the station. CCT wished Mr. Burnett and TOLA Radio success in their future endeavors, ending their long-standing association on an official note. Premier Dr. the Honorable Natalio D. Wheatley has announced that Tuesday, October 29th will be Budget Day for the Virgin Islands, marking the official presentation of the territory's 2025 financial plans. While Premier Wheatley has kept details of the upcoming budget under wraps, he hinted during a recent interview on JTV's Big Story with Kathy Richards that it will showcase the significant revenue generated from tourist arrivals over the past year. According to Wheatley, this revenue will highlight the positive impact tourism continues to have on the BVI economy.
There is a dollar value. I can't quote to you the dollar value right now, but we can tell you the dollar value towards our economy based on the visitors. And in fact, I will be presenting the budget speech on October 29th, and you are going to hear me quote the money that has come in. Overnight guests are up, day trippers are up, and especially from the first quarter this year, cruise passengers are up.
The 2024 budget presented last year totaled $382 million prior to the passing of any supplementary appropriations throughout the year by the House of Assembly. In his previous budget address, Premier Wheatley projected that $360.24 million would be generated from taxes, with an additional $5.96 million expected from grants and a $16.47 million from other revenue sources. As the 2025 budget date approaches, many in the territory are eager to see how the government plans to allocate resources for key sectors, including tourism, infrastructure, agriculture, and public services, particularly after a year of fluctuating economic conditions. Up next, viewers, we have much more on the local scene. We'll be right back after a quick commercial break.
Attention Anegada residents! Attention Anegada residents! CCT is coming to you! That's right! CCT will be visiting Anegada every third Wednesday of the month. Need to pay your bill? Sign up for a new service? Or have a customer service concern? CCT has got you covered. No need to leave the island. CCT is here to make staying connected easier than ever. Mark your calendars for every third Wednesday starting October 16th and visit us for all your CCT service needs. For more information, call us at 444-4444 or follow us on any of our social media pages. See you soon, Anegada!
That's just not cricket.
No sweat, you're with CG. Remember my street dance battle against Seamus O'Leapsy? I went on to win the title of Miss Irish-ish, set to perform at nursing homes around the world. Then this happened. Seamus on you, Seamus. Anyway, I was covered. Let's bounce.
Comprehensive motor cover for damage and more. CG Insurance. Good like that.
Just give me my service. Yeah. Just give me my service. Just give me my service.
Make the switch to CCT and get connected today. Unlimited talk, text, and data. Visit any CCT store or call us at 444-4444. CCT, Life Unlimited.
Welcome back, viewers, and thank you so much for sticking with us. Continuing on the local scene, at-large representative, the Honorable Stacey Mathar, has spoken out against what he describes as, and I quote, a deafening silence from government ministers amid growing public backlash over decisions made by Premier Dr. the Honorable Natalia D. Wheatley. Mathar highlighted the lack of response from most cabinet members regarding the Premier's controversial decision to allocate some $220,000 of public funds to a privately organized event headlined by dancehall artist Vybz Kartel, while two ministers, Deputy Premier, the Honorable Lorna Smith OBE, and former Deputy Premier, the Honorable Kai M. Reimer, have openly criticized the Premier's decision. Mathar emphasized that the rest of the cabinet has yet to clarify their stance. He argued that the people of the Virgin Islands deserve transparency, especially when there is widespread discomfort with how public funds are being used.
Collectively, you would see that two ministers of the House of Assembly on the government side spoke out against what is happening, but the others are silent. And when you bring a motion of confidence to the House of Assembly, the hope is that the ministers on the other side and the junior ministers will become more vocal about things that maybe they have said privately. Within the motion of no confidence, we speak to education. $220,000. I'm not against entertainment and tourism, but as far as I'm concerned, if the Premier realizes that the people of the territory are uncomfortable with his decisions, one after the other, $930-something thousand sitting behind the complex, we're not using it. Is it a parking lot? But yet the bush surrounding that area and the parking area there and over by Island Taco and other places, it needs fixing. But the energy to fix that was done, but nothing else.
He pointed to the silence from other ministers as a troubling lack of accountability that leaves the public in the dark about the government's decision-making process. Mathar's comments come in the wake of a widespread criticism over the issue and use of public funds for entertainment investments, including the Vybz Kartel event. The representative questioned whether such spending aligns with the territory's priorities, especially given the pressing needs in other sectors, like education.
Collectively, you would see that two ministers of the House of Assembly on the government side spoke out against what is happening, but the others are silent. And when you bring a motion of confidence to the House of Assembly, the hope is that the ministers on the other side and the junior ministers will become more vocal about things that maybe they have said privately. Within the motion of no confidence, we speak to education. $220,000. I'm not against entertainment and tourism, but as far as I'm concerned, if the Premier realizes that the people of the territory are uncomfortable with his decisions, one after the other, $930-something thousand sitting behind the complex, we're not using it. Is it a parking lot? But yet the bush surrounding that area and the parking area there and over by Island Taco and other places, it needs fixing. But the energy to fix that was done, but nothing else. We look at the high school, there's no catchment unit there, no cistern. Could we have used that money for that? Could we have built the remainder of the wall that every time it rains too hard, the school floods and the teachers have to go in there? Could we have used that money to put fans and air conditions in the school so the teachers and the children are more comfortable? There's so many things that could have been done. However, when you speak up about leadership and leadership doesn't react, by changing the pattern, which is, I will explain to my people before I make a decision. In the House of Assembly, when we debated the $100 million loan, I said to the Premier, had you gone out to stakeholders in the business community and had conversations about what you were planning and what you were planning to do, maybe then they could go into the public domain and have a conversation. But the silence from the ministers on that side right now on so many of these issues is deafening. And I call upon them to come to the people, even before the vote of no confidence, and state your position. Are you blindly following?
Amaya Chang from Claudia Creaky Educational Center and Yashmin Saeed from St. George's Secondary School emerged as the winners in their respective divisions of the territory's anti-bullying speech competition, which concluded on Wednesday, October 16th at Elmore Stout High School. In the primary school category, Chang secured first place, with John Claude Vergara of St. George's Primary School coming in second, and Marla Monet Gray from Jos Van Dyke Primary School taking third. For the secondary division, Saeed earned first place following Carrie Ann Mickey of Brigado Flags Educational Center in second place, and Adrian Thomas of Elmore Stout High School placing third. The Ministry of Education, Youth Affairs, and Sports congratulated all participants, emphasizing its ongoing commitment to anti-bullying initiatives as part of its broader efforts to reimagine education within the Virgin Islands. The Overseas Filipino Workers BVI organization, which has served as a vital community that embodies resilience, dedication, and unity among Filipino workers abroad, recently appointed a new board in the British Virgin Islands. The organization plays a crucial role in fostering a sense of community among OFWs. It provides resources, guidance, and support network, helping members to navigate the complexities of working in a foreign land. Through various programs, it promotes financial literacy, mental health awareness, and skills development, empowering our workers, they say, not just to survive, but to thrive. On Wednesday, October 16th at Pastors BVI, at a gala event, the new board was elected and vowed to continue to serve as the cornerstone for the BVI Filipino community. President of the organization, Mrs. Joanna Gaskin, explained its purpose, noting its aim is to promote social solidarity and networking that gives everyone the power to create and share common goals, ideas, values, and beliefs. Moreover, OFW BVI organization advocates for the rights and welfare of the Filipino workers abroad, ensuring that their voices are heard and their needs are met. It stands as a testament to the strength and solidarity of Filipinos, reminding us all that no matter where we are in the world, we are part of the larger family. The OFW BVI organization said they are more than just a support group, but a lifeline for many. They vow to continue to uplift and empower their fellow Filipinos abroad, while recognizing their contributions to their nation, as well as sacrifices made for families. Up next, viewers, we have much more on the local scene. We'll be right back after a quick commercial break.
Rashford made it. Manchester United have come from behind to lead.
At home or on the go, watch CCT Live. Download our app and carry your favorite TV shows, news, or live sports anywhere you go. Visit cctbvi.com/live, select your package, and tune in.
There are many ways to enjoy life, like so many ways to count on Popular.
Hi, my name is Judy, VI Motors Operations Assistant, and today I'm here with Ding, one of our mechanics, and we are going to show you how you can check your engine oil level, as it's an essential part in maintaining your engine's health. First, let's pop the hood. Here's the oil dipstick. We'll pull it out, wipe it clean with a cloth, reinsert it, and pull it out again to get an accurate oil level reading. As you can see, the oil level should be between the minimum and maximum markers on the dipstick. If it's below the minimum, it's time to add some oil. Checking your oil level is simple yet a crucial task. Make sure to do it regularly to keep your engine running smoothly. And remember, if you're not sure about your vehicle's specific oil requirements, always consult your owner's manual or a professional mechanic at VI Motors. We offer a diverse range of top quality engine oils, so visit us at Dove's Bottom or our location at Parks Point, Virgin Gorda, or call us at 494-2496 or visit us on our website at www.vimotors.com.
Welcome back, everyone, and thank you so much for sticking with us. In observance of Economic and Community Development Month, the Rotary Club Sunrise of Rotown, in partnership with Tweet4 Media, featured 3 young entrepreneurs. President of the Rotary Club Sunrise, Mrs. Faye Smith-Penn, provided some background on the importance of the club observing this month.
Well, this is very significant because the fabric of our society is made up of entrepreneurs. And in order for us to have a sustainable society, we have to ensure that the younger generations are mentored and that we can support them as well.
Wonderful. So outside of this feature, which we're going to, again, meet the young entrepreneurs up next, what else is the club doing to observe this month?
In addition to featuring young entrepreneurs, we are also providing mentorship opportunities at the technical school. So we have identified persons within the Rotary Club family who can provide mentorship opportunities in terms of the technical arena. And so we thought it would be a great partnership to provide some of the excellent talent that the Virgin Islands has to offer.
Additionally, she spoke on the other activities being done by the club to promote economic and community development within the Virgin Islands, such as a peace pole.
In addition to that, we will be installing a peace pole. So the significance of a peace pole is basically a momentum that signifies peace.
Okay.
So this is in the world that we are in, where there's so much war and so many different countries at conflict. It would be great for the Virgin Islands to be in the world arena to recognize that we are a symbol of hope. We are a symbol of peace.
Understood.
And so this is just going to be the first one that we will be planting in the month of October. We're hoping to plant several for the remainder of the year. And for example, when you look at the peace pole, the Virgin Islands will be right there in addition to the Pentagon and the United Nations. So just like how you can see a peace pole at the United Nations, you can come to the Virgin Islands and see peace poles.
Understood.
In addition to the Rotary Club Sunrise of Rotown, the other Rotary families, Rotary Club of Rotown and TOLA, and Central will also be installing peace poles as well.
Understood.
So it's a
Wonderful.
great collaboration of the BVI Rotary family.
President Faye also shared what the public can do to support these entrepreneurs.
I think that we can better support our entrepreneurs, definitely by mentorship, by encouraging them. We have so much knowledge to share, and if we can provide various platforms for them to contact us and do various socializing, meet and greets, and various forums, I think that the Virgin Islands will be a better place.
The 3 entrepreneurs themselves spoke about their various industries and businesses and presented themselves to the public.
All right, my name is Noah Spencer, the face behind Axe Automotive. Axe Automotive is a business that entails everything automotive. So once you want your vehicle enhanced in any way, I'm the guy you check.
Hi, my name is Tinika Tibri, and my business is named Teeny Taste Bud Teasers, where we bring a variety of cocktails and mocktails, as well as an experience.
My name is Shaq Fonseca, the owner and CEO at Best Burger, the home of the Best Burger. I think that's self-explanatory.
Additionally, one of the featured entrepreneurs, Mr. Shaq Fonseca, gave encouragement to those wanting to start a business.
If you don't have challenges yet, go find them, because that can just make you better. And like I say, once I hit a roadblock, I'll be like, if I get over this, I mean at a different level for real. So the roadblocks ain't like, when you say a roadblock, I don't mean things going bad, I mean things about to go good. Okay. And you, like that roadblock have to get you to the next level for real.
BVI's Olympian Kyron McMaster has taken to the international spotlight once again, but this time he's putting the breathtaking beauty of the British Virgin Islands front and center. In a recent feature in Travel Noir, McMaster shared his recommendations for visitors eager to experience the best of what the British Virgin Islands has to offer. A two-time Olympic hurdler, McMaster represented the BVI on the world stage, most recently at the 2024 Summer Games in Paris. Now he's guiding travelers through the best ways to explore the territory's charm. He said, and I quote, "What I love most about the BVI is that each island is unique in itself. Anegada," he said, is known for its decadent spiny lobsters, Norman Island for its underwater carving and snorkeling, Jost Van Dyke for its white sand beaches and lively atmosphere. There's truly an island for every type of person. He recommended stops like the Circle Cafe, Omar's West End, Max Restaurant, and Bell's Cafe for a true taste of the BVI cuisine. He is especially fond of the iconic Woolly Teas and the lively floating bar accessible only on that boat. McMaster emphasized that no visit is complete without spending time on the water, exploring the territory's secluded beaches and hidden coves. Among his favorite places to explore is Virgin Gorda. While the Bats remain a popular destination, McMaster recommended that visitors consider spending a day at Spring Bay. McMaster's love for the territory is evident in the way he describes each unique BVI island charm, encouraging visitors to not just see the sights, but to embrace the warmth and hospitality that the BVI is known for. The full article can be read at travelnoir.com. LIAT 2020 Limited has moved to clear its name following widespread misinformation that surfaced after the recent indictment of Dr. Alan Onimia, CEO of Nigeria-based Air Peace Limited. The company emphasized that its ownership and operations remain unaffected by the legal troubles of Onimia, a key stakeholder in the aviation industry. In a statement released on Tuesday, LIAT Limited addressed the concerns sparked by Onimia's indictment by U.S. authorities for obstruction of justice. The charges stem from an alleged scheme to submit false documents during an investigation into previous accusations of bank fraud and money laundering. The airline's chief of administration and finance, Egunshi Aganda, has also been implicated in the obstruction case. LIAT swiftly clarified that these legal issues have no bearing on its operations. They said, and I quote, "We believe it is important to provide clear and accurate information to our valued customers, partners, and stakeholders," the company stated, reaffirming its commitment to transparency and regional connectivity. The company further explained that LIAT is incorporated under the laws of Antigua and Barbuda as a joint venture between the government of Antigua and Barbuda and Air Peace Caribbean Limited. The shareholding structure comprises 30% for GOAB and 70% for APLC. Importantly, LIAT stressed that APLC is an entirely separate entity from Air Peace Nigeria Limited. They said, and I quote, "Mr. Alan Onimia, the CEO of Air Peace Nigeria Limited, holds no shares, directorship, nor is he involved in APCL or LIAT." The company reassured stakeholders that Onimia's legal battles are unrelated to LIAT's business, emphasizing that the airline's commitment to regional air services remains strong. Viewers, that is it for today's news roundup. Be sure to follow us for your daily news updates at Tweet4Media and Tweet4BVI on Instagram and Twitter. Also on our WhatsApp channel for daily updates. I'm Ron Grant. Do have a safe and enjoyable evening as well as a weekend. Happy Friday. Goodbye.